Hey guys, in part one of the video of turning this 14.5 inch spalted maple bowl, I roughed it out, but I didn't show the repairs or the checks. And the piece of wood had checks in it before I turned it, so I knew I was going to have to deal with those. But I wanted to show this real quick on video. All I did was fill the checks with CA glue before I put the bowl up to dry, to hopefully prevent those checks from becoming bigger or spreading any further. But what I'm going to do tonight is put it back on the lathe and sharpen my gouge up nice and sharp, turn all of that excess CA glue off of it, and try to get a good finish cut. Make sure the bowl is as round as I can get it. When they dry, they oftentimes warp, get out of round. And I've got the camera in a little different position this time than I did last time, so hopefully I can get some better angles for you of the turning. guys, with this being a little on the soft side, because of it being spalted, you can tell a lot by how a piece of wood sounds when you're turning it. And just don't feel safe turning this one any farther, any thinner, especially on these outer walls. That's where it's the most out of round. So if you hear it bumping while I was turning, that's near the rim. That's why. It's because that's where it's the most out of round from the warping that occurred during the drying. But I'm going to stop turning there just for safety's sake, and I'm going to finish the rest of it up by sanding, and then we'll start putting some finish on it. Hey guys, I've got most of the heavy sanding done, and fixing to put some sanding sealer on it to let you see what it looks like when I start adding the sanding sealer. It really makes the grain start showing up. And just to be clear, the sanding's nowhere near done. Just going ahead and putting a light coat of sanding sealer on it. The sanding sealer kind of makes it easier to sand. It helps show up all the sanding scratches and help show up anything else that needs to be worked on the sanding if you go ahead and put a light coat on. So it's only sanded to like 180, 220 grit right now. Still got a long ways to go, but we'll put some sanding sealer on it, and that will, like I say, help you see kind of what the grain is going to look like on it. Start getting a little clear finish. Well, it's not finish, it's sanding sealer, but start getting a little clear on there, and it really makes the grain start showing up. Alright guys, I'll be back when I get some more done on it.